let your knees bend a little bit. In Tai Chi, we always have the knees bent a little bit. You never have your knees locked, because when you lock your knees, it tightens up your hip muscles, tightens up your back muscles, tightens up your shoulder muscles. So as you bend the knees, then you can let the body relax into a relaxed posture. Now, they're not bent a lot. It's not a strenuous thing where we're trying to do deep knee bends, but it's just a very relaxed, slight bend to the knees. Now, as you do this, let your eyes close, and again, become aware of the breathing. Notice how the lungs fill from the bottom and then the top. And as you let the breath out, notice how the chest empties first, and then the abdomen relaxes in. This abdominal breathing is the most effective way to oxygenate the body, and it's the way we breathe normally through Tai Chi exercises. There are other forms of breathing, which we won't get into in this particular video, but this abdominal breathing is a very healthful way to breathe. Again, breathing into the abdomen and then the chest. And as you let that breath out, again, emptying from the chest and then down into, allowing the abdomen to relax back in. Filling the abdomen and then the chest. Let the whole body relax that breath out, as if every cell could let go of the breath. With each releasing exhale, let the shoulders relax a little more easily away from the neck. All the back muscles letting go of the ribs. Just a deep letting go with every breath. Now, as we go through these exercises, don't feel like you have to be rigid about doing them a certain way. Let yourself loosen up. If you feel like rolling out your shoulders or your neck, or you feel like yawning, let yourself do that. If you feel like yawning constantly, let yourself yawn anytime and every time you feel like it. Now, becoming aware of the breath is an integral part of bringing your awareness back into the body. These are mind-body exercises. So not only do we want to warm up the tissue for the Tai Chi movements, but we also want to bring the mind back from the rat race, from the worries of the day. And becoming aware of the breath is a very, very effective way to do that. So Tai Chi is filled with all kinds of spherical images. There's something very soothing about roundness. So the very first movement begins with the horse stance that we just worked on, and also an image of a spherical roundness, kind of a pearl of energy out here in front of you. So your hands start beneath it, they circle up and over the pearl, down the backside, and they end up in front of your chest as if you were going to push somebody. Again, knees are slightly bent. As you settle down in the horse stance, let your tailbone drop. Hands circle up, over the top, down the back. Take a deep breath in as you come up. Let the shoulders and let every muscle let go as you relax that breath out. Again, breathing in as you come up. Relax as you come down the backside. Good. Now, as you breathe in and circle up, shift your dantian over to the left leg. Pick up the empty right heel, drop it in, settle back to the right leg as the hands come down. Good. Let's do that again. From the horse stance, circle up as you shift to the left, drop the right heel in, settle back to the right foot as the hands come down. One more time. Circle up as you shift your dantian to the left, drop the right heel in, settle back to the right leg as the hands come down. Now drop the hands in a big hug as if you were hugging a giant redwood tree, coming around and almost clapping as your left heel touches out in front. Your left hand is comfortably across the body. Your right hand is vertical. Left hand horizontal, right hand vertical. It's as if you were holding a honeydew melon in between your hands, a spherical image about the size of a honeydew melon. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Circle up as you shift to the left, drop the right heel in, settle back to the right foot as the hands come down. Big hug, strike palm. Now let's do a movement review in the park. As we settle down into the horse stance, the knees bend a little bit. And again, the knees will stay bent all the way through the Tai Chi posture. So as we bend down here, you never straighten the knees up. Settling down into the horse stance, letting the tailbone drop, top of the head drawn up, chin slightly tucked in, taking a breath in. On the sighing exhale, let the shoulders and all the muscles just relax. Good, and on the in-breath, begin. Breathing in and out. In and out. Taking a breath in. On the sighing exhale, let the shoulders and all the muscles just relax. Good, and on the in-breath, begin. Breathing in and out. In and out.